How's it going, everybody? Today we're talking about Destiny 2 and the fate it has until Lightfall comes out. Fortunately, we only have one season left. And as a bonus, it's not the normal 6-month long season at the end of the expansion, like we've seen in Season of Arrivals and Season of the Lost. But the big unfortunate is that the player base is burnt out and on the biggest decline in Destiny 2's history to date. Now, Season 19 might just kill the game for at least a season. If nothing changes, the seasonal formula has had players' attention for quite some time, but as for the Witch Queen expansion, players are getting tired of the formula Bungie has for the seasonal content. Now for this whole expansion, we as the players have been given a subclass revamp along with a dungeon or a raid. Now Season 19 will have a new dungeon coming out, but no new subclass revamp for the players to play with. But then again, we weren't really expecting one, saying that all of them are now up to date with the 3.0 format. And all the new weapon foundries and origin traits that we could be playing with next season won't be with us until Lightfall drops. So really, all we are looking forward to next season will just be a new dungeon. Not to say that Destiny 2 dungeons aren't awesome. I for one prefer them over raids. To tackle a raid mechanic heavy mission that only requires 3 people instead of 6, that is a great time if you ask me. But it's not going to keep you guys here for that long. Hell, Season of the Plunder barely has you guys here, and it has more to offer than next season does. Now I really hate to be the guy that names all the problems and has no solutions, but it's the nature of an armchair developer, guys, what can I say? Jokes aside, I have a hard time believing that Bungie is really trying their hardest with the seasons. Let's take a look at the latest season, Season of the Plunder, and how much they just missed the ball in my opinion. During this season, Destiny 2, we were supposed to be borderline role-playing as pirates, and they missed the perfect opportunity to be hiding true secrets in the game. But we'll get into the content in just a little bit. For now, let's talk about Bungie and how they could have made the season feel a little bit more piratey. Imagine you just throw out the helm for a bit, give it a rest, and made the literal pirate ship that we were given the keys to as the new helm, or at least get rid of the Elixni quarter for it. At the start of the season, Drifter is literally saying that he has given us the keys to our very own catch. But yet I find it hard to believe that we aren't just guardians that just so happen to be on a boat with no affiliation. And getting into it more, the catch is only available for one activity. And that activity, well, it starts off how it should start off. You know, a slow rise into the action, you shoot some cannons, can't really go wrong there. Then we get to board their ship. Alright, warming up a bit, then the activity becomes a glorified strike. Yeah, I feel like even at the beginning of the season, that's where the activity lost us. Because that's when the seasonal activity turned into everything else we have been doing for so long. This activity could have been what pirating is all about. Looting! Imagine a time trial to board the ship and grab all you can before it explodes. And I'm not talking moats, but it can start off that way. You know, looking for moats, cause sure, why not? But then at the end of the activity, you turn in all those moats and you get rewards for them. And I'm talking rewards like when you turn in cookies at the dawning. Just let it rain. It could have been more in line with the theme is all I'm saying. Something more than just, oh look, it's a pirate ship. And that's all the theme has to do with it. An expedition could have been a better pirate treasure hunt. Like maybe we search with clues, like you guys did with the bottles, but make them have more variety and just get rid of the highlighted text. This would have been so much more funner if the answers weren't just given to us. You know, like let us figure it out. The Telesto stuff should be telling Bungie that the community is dying for a secret mission. And to talk about Lucky 10-piece tweet about encryption. Just don't encrypt it. Easy answer. Those that want to cheat and look up a video for it, let them. People like me want to figure it out on my own because it's fun. The loot has little to do with why I play puzzle games. I just love the dopamine it gives me for solving a puzzle. But let's bring it back on topic here and talk about how the seasons are just becoming too grindy. It's the classic do a mission a day, pay for some stuff at the vendor, alright, see you next week. Then the dungeon comes out. But there's really no complaints there, you know, unless it's just fucking moats, of course. But after the dungeon, I guess I'll see you all in February. Well, that's all I really wanted to talk about, but maybe you guys can give me a reason on why next season is going to be the best season yet. Would love to hear it in the comments. Please hit that like button if you have enjoyed. Here are my plugs, and peace.